Little Big Planet was a game by Media Molecule that almost everybody has heard of before but nobody talks about. It was an incredibly underrated game with an in-depth level editor. The amount of things possible in the game with talent are amazing, but very few people have shown this, as mostly everything being made throughout its life were basic or experimental. The game series stopped being developed by Media Molecule after the second game, as they had bigger plans. Little Big Planet 3 was made by Sumo Digital instead, and while not a downgrade, the lack of new features left it dead within a few months because everybody who did care generally just went back to the second game or straight up stopped playing the series out of boredom. Media Molecule's big new project is so overlooked that I found it while making this script, which was originally why Little Big Planet was such a good game. This game is something nobody knew they wanted, but just thinking about it blows my mind. I just can't wrap my head around a game that could be as good as this looks. This game is essentially a lot like RPG Maker in the sense that you can make a game and upload it and people can play it in the software, except this is far bigger and far better, to the point where it would make much more sense to be called a game engine of sorts. It has an audio editing tool that literally looks like Adobe Audition or something, and you can create the audio in it too, on top of being able to edit it. It also has hundreds of pre-made models and objects like trees and buildings, and it has an incredibly simple layout, and the copy and pasting and general placing of objects looks so easy to get the hang of. I just love the idea of this game. Like I said, you can publish whatever you make on the game for people to play, and with the amount of things possible in it, you'll be seeing games of several different genres. I was describing to a friend how it's like a better version of Roblox, an incredible tool for making 3D games of any type, and was great for getting people interested in game development, but Roblox is also incredibly dated. It released in 2006, and not many drastic changes have been made to make it simpler or for more customization, which is why many of the games made on it are either buggy or very basic and bland. This is something else though. It takes its limitations and throws them out the window. It allows you to build entire landscapes in an hour or two and to completely refine it and make it extremely detailed in one sitting. It's incredibly easy and consumer friendly, and people can really make anything they want in just a month or two, which is mind-boggling. I really can't do it justice trying to explain how easy to use this insanely powerful thing is. You just have to see for yourself. They've showcased horror games, platformers, space games, and fighting games, and none of them look lackluster. They haven't even shown something close to the limits of this game yet, seeing as there are so many different options. Even if this was priced at $60, even if this was at $100, I'd probably buy this game eventually if it was what it lived up to. I wouldn't even be surprised either. This is basically seemingly infinite, incredibly diverse content. This game will likely change our perception of video games as a whole, and hopefully will be everything it looks to be. I would tell you not to keep your hopes up, but this company has shown they are talented and trustworthy, having developed the Little Big Planet franchise and having made Tearaway. Both really great and unique games. They've shown us mostly straight up gameplay and had an open beta, so I can assume they'll deliver something very fascinating at the very least. If you're not interested to see what this game will be like, something's wrong with you. Thanks for watching. I hope you're now excited for this game, like I am. I'll link all the footage I've used in the description if you want to see more on the game, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.